SCP-002 Euclid class is also known as the living room. SCP-002 resembles a fleshy gross ball with a volume of 2,000 feet cubed. An iron valve hatch like the one in a bank on one side of this fleshy thing leads to its interior, which happens to be a standard low-rent apartment of basic size. One wall, or in this case it's a wall, of the apartment has a window, though the window isn't seen on the outside. The room contains furniture, which upon close examination by research staff appears to be sculpted bone. Woven hair and various other biological substances produced by the human body. All matter tests thus far show independent or fragmented DNA sequences for each object in the room. So this means that, human stuff has been found inside furniture in this living room. This living room has been responsible for 7 personnel disappearances. At the time that the facility contained this living room, the furniture added with 2 lamps, a throw rug, television, radio, beanbag chair, 3 books in a language no human knows, 4 children toys, and a small potted plant. Test shows that only humans can provoke SCP-002, and human mannequins also do no effect to SCP-002. Whatever human comes in is converted to organic matter, which converts into furnishings. The discovery of SCP-002 is hidden in file .023.603 in the Mulhausen report. SCP-002 was discovered in a small crater in northern Portugal, where it struck the Earth from orbit. Encased in a shell of straight rock, aka an asteroid, the fleshy exterior of the object was exposed by the impact. The asteroid broke on impact and showed SCP-002. A native farmer happened upon the site and reported his findings to the village elder or leader. Subject gained SCP attention when Level 4 agent posted in the area detected a small radioactive anomaly generated by the object. A collection squad of SCP security personnel led by General Mulhausen was immediately dispatched to the area, where they quickly secured the subject, or SCP-002, in a large container and performed initial testing with subjects from the nearby village. 3 men individually sent into this structure subsequently disappeared, vanished, poof, out of sight. Upon discovering the deadly property of the suspect, General Mulhausen issued a Level 4A termination order of any witnesses, roughly 1/3 of the whole village, to ensure no knowledge of the object and initiated its transport to SCP facility. We don't know which one because the data has been expunged. During prep for transport, 4 SCP security personnel were unexplainably drawn inside the object, where they too immediately disappeared. Following tests, it appeared as the object has grown. Several new furnishings was beginning to look like the interior of the apartment room. General Mohsen immediately ordered the requisition of several Class 3 hazmat suits for the remaining security team members, who proceeded to lift the container onto a waiting freight ship for transport to SCP containment facility. Following the termination of General Mohsen, SCP-002 was rescued by SCP staff and brought into special containment in an unknown location where it currently resides. Staff with clearance below Level 3 has been denied access to the SCP-002 container without prior approval of at least 2 Level 4 staff after the Mohsen incident. SCP-002 is to remain connected to a suitable power supply at all times. To keep it in what appears to be a recharging mode. This is when all the lights are on, which makes it even more weird that there are lights in a fleshy ball. But in case of electrical outage, the emergency barrier between the object and the facility is to be closed. The emergency door, last resort. And the immediate area evacuated, the whole containment site, not the whole facility. The whole area is to be evacuated. Once facility power is reestablished, alternating bursts of X-ray and ultraviolet light must strobe the area until SCP-002 is reaffixed to power supply and returned to recharging mode. Containment area is to be kept at negative air pressure at all times for testing reasons. Teams including a minimum of 2 members are required within 20 meters of SCP-002 or its containment area. Personnel should maintain physical contact with one another at all times to confirm there is another person present, as perception may be dulled, skewed, or influenced by proximity to the object. No personnel below Level 3 are permitted within SCP-002. This requirement may be waived via written authorization from 2 off-site Level 4 administrators. Command staff issued such a waiver must be escorted by at least 5 Level 3 security personnel for the duration of their contact and must temporarily surrender their rank and security clearance following contact. Command staff will be escorted at least 5 kilometers from SCP-002 to undergo a 72-hour quarantine and psychological evaluation. If deemed fit for return to duty by psychological staff, rank and security clearance may be restored when quarantine expires. SCP-002 has the ability to make people that go near it hallucinate. There has been an instance where 2 people were sent to the containment area for testing reasons. They were at opposite sides when one suddenly walked over to the door and opened it, locked himself inside, and was never to be seen again. So from that day on, there had to be at least 2 physical people in contact at all times when within 20 meters of its containment cell. Thank you everybody for hearing this audio recording. SCP-002 is really dangerous. for the ability to suck people in on hallucination prompts and has very weird properties. Yet is to be known about SCP-002.